So Indiana Jonesin is the story you want to tell.
Yeah.
Tell me it.
Okay, so there's this archaeologist, and it starts like the other.
What's his name? Ariology?
Well, I think it would be Indiana.
Okay.
Or
Is his name Indiana Jonesin?
no, that's two. Like he's too destined to be a drug addict.
Yeah.
It would be how about his name is Eddie Indiana. Edward Indiana.
I like that. Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
yeah. Yeah. So
is he an
Professor,
Indiana Jones type?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So it starts off like the other films where it's like, we're all of a sudden in like the jungle, and he's like finally at the place where he needs to find the thing. And in this case, we're in Egypt, and he's.
But can I? I'm sorry,
Yes.
but this is just the preface. I haven't seen any of the Indiana Jones movies.
I can't believe I'm in a filmmaking podcast with someone who's not
But
seen
I get
any
it. I know.
movie.
I've observed a lot of it. I've absorbed a lot of it, just like through pop
Zeitgeist?
culture. Yeah. So go on. We're in Egypt. You said we're in the jungles of Egypt.
This guy's an anthropologist. What is he?
Okay, go on.
So yeah, we're in Egypt.
And
he's just he's like we see we get like this beautiful like land panning shot of the desert, and it's just windy, and it's like a sandstorm's coming maybe, and then in the distance we see like two men, one's holding the camel, like he's leading the camel.
He's holding the camel.
He is so strong.
Yeah.
The one man is smaller. He's leading the camel because he's the Egyptian guide. I think they call them fixers when you have a guide for your entire time there.
Sure.
And they're they're wrapped in big garbs like to protect them from the sun and the sand.
Sure.
And the taller man is also wrapped, and he's holding a hat over the garb. And they're like walking against the wind.
So he's got like basically a turban on, but he's got like an Indiana Jones hat over the turban.
Yeah, but he's just holding it. I think he's just using it as extra protection.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're walking against the wind, and it's like shh. And then we're zoom in slow like 70s pan, zoom in, not a pan, zoom in. And then at the end of the zoom, they stop, and the guy goes there, sir, there. And then now we get a head-on medium shot of the guy holding the hat, and his hat's covering his face, and he looks up, and as the hat goes up, he reveals his face, and that's Eddie Indiana.
Yeah. Okay. And we know this guy. Like,
no, this is the first film.
But we should. That's the.
I guess it's the actor, because when they reveal the character, even though no one's seen the movie, they're like, oh, we're revealing that Harrison Ford is playing this guy.
What type? Like, what actor would we ideally want for this role?
Someone who could stand up to Harrison Ford's coolness. I don't know actors nowadays, so it doesn't matter. Maybe he's a new guy.
Okay, well, we can use an older actor, and then we got to find that type. So, like, I mean, I guess we could say a Harrison Ford type, but we don't want to do exactly that. Maybe a Sam Neill type?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to
Sam
imagine
Neill
Sam
in Jurassic
Neill.
Park dressed just like.
No, I'm going to imagine like a young, like 80s Sam Neill.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to spend the rest of this episode closing my eyes and imagining that. And I might turn off my camera.
Okay. I'll understand. I do understand. So then he reveals the character. And he goes, what should he say that's really monumental? He just found what he's been trekking.
He goes, yes, it is. And he licks his lips.
Ew, all the sand? And he goes, oh.
Yeah, he licks the sand off of his lips.
Oh, God. I gotta stop doing that. And then we see both of them. Oh, and then like a big gust of wind comes, and the camel goes.
Do camels do that?
No, it goes. And he whips the guy.
Falls over.
Oh well, he's like, now the guide is like, Mr. Jones, no, Mr. Indiana, Mr. Edwards.
Edward.
He goes, God damn it, we've been hanging out for a week. You don't know my fucking name. I can't control him. He knows about, he feels the energy. And then he kind of goes, rah, and he fucking flings the little man
Okay.
across
How
the
little
sand.
is this man?
Oh, 5 inches. 5 feet.
Teeny. Yeah,
He's
he's a
five
small
feet.
man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Indiana is like, oh God. And he runs and the camel just takes off into the distance.
Yeah.
And now it's just him and the little man. And he goes, are you okay? He goes, yes, yes, Professor, I am okay. We must continue. We have come too far. He's like,
Yeah.
he goes, yeah, all right, as long as you're okay. So then they get up and then they walk to what looks like just a sand dune. And then as they get closer, then we get this nice pan and shot of that. It looks like a sand dune, but as the camera pans in and goes up and over a little bit, we see descending stairs into an abyss.
Okay, an
Because that's a
abyss,
lot.
like a
Well, it's just
man-made
darkness.
abyss or like a
Yeah,
can. Okay.
it's just because that's how a lot of these tombs were. Not everyone was a pharaoh and rich, but they still were buried and
Okay.
mummified
Yeah. Yeah. So
down
this
in the
is
in the
this is some
sand.
kind of underground labyrinth we're about to enter.
Yes.
Okay.
So then they go in, and then they now it's dark, and we see a crack of light. And,
Can I ask a
and
quick question?
yes,
Is this present day, or is
we
this
don't know
like
yet. I
okay?
love the 50s.
Okay.
Um, maybe it's the 60s.
The 60s. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. Like,
yeah,
well, early 60s and late 60s are totally different times.
yeah. It's 62. It's early, so it's basically the 50s
Okay.
still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we got to have a Bentley and a Rolls Royce in there somewhere.
Okay.
Um,
I love that. 60, like 62, 63. That's great.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
there's beatniks, but not hippies.
exactly. The Beatniks is like the last generation of Beatniks.
Yeah.
I just watched that Peter Sellers documentary, and it's like I want to be there. Anyway,
Okay. Let's do it.
so they go in, and then we see him take off his garb, and he wraps it around a stick he finds on the ground, and he lights it on fire.
That Eddie Jones does that. He
Yeah,
turns his turban into a torch.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're going. What's the little man's name? Or should it just be Little Man?
How about Roger?
He's Egyptian.
I don't know any Egyptian names, and I don't want to make one up. We could just call him
Abdul.
Roger, and we
Abdul.
let's call him Roger.
No, his name's Abdul,
Okay.
and they call him Abby.
Fine, but that's as far as we're going with that.
He goes, and Abby's kind of like nervous. He's like, Mr. Indiana. Oh, Professor. He's Professor. Is it Professor Indiana? I don't know. He goes, what do you mean you don't know? We just trekked across the desert. We lost our camel. What else are we going to do? We have to continue forward. He goes, oh, okay. I trust you. I trust you. And so now they're going down. And you now come in. There's
Okay.
you. All of a sudden, there's you. You're standing in there.
Hey,
Does anyone know where the bus is?
that's not how I talk. Does anyone
If
know
you
where the
didn't,
bus is?
I'm really thirsty. Does anybody have water?
Hey, I've been practicing.
Hold on. Continue to practice. I have to get some more coffee in my cup.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna think while you. Oh, you knocked over. So where were we? Okay.
So he's like,
So Eddie Jones and Abdul were going into the abyss, and then you wanted me to take over. So they're going down the steps, and there's snakes everywhere, which doesn't bother Eddie Jones.
unlike the other guy.
Yeah, yeah. And Abdul is
I'm
like,
surprised you know that.
yeah, I told you. It's been referenced in so many things. I basically know the whole deal.
Yeah.
Um, and we even make like a little joke about that. Like Abdul is like, it's many
Dr. Jones.
snakes.
No, he,
Yeah, Doctor.
Professor
Doctor
Indiana.
Indiana, and he's like, uh, "I'm not afraid of snakes. Why would I be?"
Yeah, it's like what?
Um,
Abdul's like, because they're king cobras.
he's like, I wasn't even implying that you were afraid of them. I was just pointing it out. It's a lot of snakes.
Yeah, anyone would be frightened or at least concerned.
Um, so they go down into the pit and they see some light up ahead, and they're both like, that ain't right.
Well, you
Why
know
would there be
the traditional beat that happens, right?
Nazis?
I mean, it's 62.
Well, yeah, they were still there. These are old Nazis.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say the beat is usually like a trap to prevent them.
Okay, so yeah. You're
No, what
gonna
were
be
you gonna
more.
say?
That's when they meet the Nazis,
Oh, see, look who's late now.
and he's like, "Damn it, these Nazis beat me to every find."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Because
they're like, "We thought that you would be happy that we've turned away from world domination and towards the pursuit of archaeology." And
yeah,
he goes,
by
"Not when
I
it,
mean,
not when it elbows in on my find," and he shoots them in the knees.
because
And he goes,
oh God,
a-
now look who's hurting people.
and
You.
he goes, "That's, I guess that's why you're called not knees, not sneeze."
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna make sense before I said it. And he shoots them in the head. And he goes,
Uh,
"Abdul, I don't want you to tell anyone about that exchange."
he's like, Mr. Indiana, you're a murderer. He goes, and he takes him by the collar. He goes, these were fucking Nazis. Get with it.
And he goes, "I'm with it. I'm with it."
You're right, sir. They probably, most likely, maybe, who knows, did terrible things a few years ago.
I don't like what you're implying with that dialogue.
What? They're Nazis.
You're It almost sounded like you were like, or maybe nothing happened. I don't know.
No,
Jury's still out.
he's just saying like maybe these weren't like the Nazis that actually killed someone. Maybe they
Like
just got
maybe
into
you're
it
saying like
late.
maybe these were just like actuaries or
Yeah, who you can't
yeah.
just say somebody was a murderer and not really have evidence.
I mean it's complicated.
Well,
The
this is the
banality of
conversation they're
evil.
having. This is the
Yeah.
conversation they're having.
And then he's like, "No, I read The Banality of Evil and I have some criticisms."
He goes,
So
we have a
we
mission.
we got to find that mummy.
Yeah.
And then the mummy walks out.
No,
"Oh, has
no.
the mummy found you, Mr. Indiana?" Does that happen? Does the mummy walk out?
No, 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 because this is going somewhere.
Then take me there.
I'm getting there. So
Okay,
then he's like,
yeah.
Abdul, get this body out of my way. There's only
Okay, yeah.
one. Like Nazis don't
No,
travel.
he shot like 3 of them.
Yeah, okay.
2 men
He's a
and a
good shot.
woman.
He's oh my god, a woman.
Yeah, he shot them in the knees, and then I forget what it
And they don't
was.
shoot back. They're Nazis. They have Lugers.
He's too fast, and he's a fucking psycho.
Yeah, we don't. We're
Like
starting to see that.
we're starting to see, like, yeah, this is not a heroic, like, noble-minded Indiana Jones. This is Eddie Indiana, freak from Chicago.
He's not even an anti-hero. He's just an anti.
Yeah, he doesn't even care that these guys are Nazis. It just bothers them that, like, they're competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Abdul, get that body. Get those bodies over in the corner. I don't want to look at them. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
stuff to do. So then Abdul's uh, pulling the bodies, dragging the bodies to the left side.
Yeah.
As
And
a
that's when he finds something.
oh, and Indiana's looking around. He's like looking at all the hieroglyphs, trying to like trying to see like the next move, maybe get a
Yeah.
message.
Yeah.
And Abdul's like, Doctor Eddie, look at this. And he goes, what is it? And he go, what is it?
It's a key. It's a key with a
Yeah.
ruby on the end.
Oh, one of the Nazis had it. They already found it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, and
and
so female. It's a female Nazi, and she's kind of still alive. And she goes,
yeah,
"You'll get it when you pry it from my dead
and
hands."
and Eddie
And
just
he shoots her
stomps
in the
on
head
her
again.
head. No, he just stomps on her head with his boot,
Yeah. He goes,
and
"Oh
he
God, Doctor Eddie, what did you do?" He goes,
and he goes,
"She
Abdul,
said to do."
I found this digging. If anyone asks, I dug for this. You weren't even there. Shut up.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, he's just got skull and brain on his boot.
And
Like,
he's rubbing it on the wall,
yeah, it was
like as
yeah,
if it was
yeah, yeah,
mud, like trying
yeah,
to get mud off. And he goes, and Abdul's trying to get it out of, because she's like early onset rigor mortis, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
And he's like, Abdul, get it out of her hand. He's
And
like,
he just
oh
hands
God.
him he hands Abdul a knife to cut the fingers off.
Yeah. He goes, do you need this to get it out? And he goes, oh God. He doesn't want to use it. So we hear like a crack. He
Yeah,
like breaks our fingers.
yeah, yeah,
They're Nazis. Who cares, right? Um, and then so he gets it and he's like shaking and it's like jiggling. He goes, here, Professor. And he goes, thank you. Oh God, this fucking guy. And so now he's like, if I were a keyhole, no, if I were a key, what hole would I want to go into? And he's because
Oh,
there's
so
like
wait, wait, wait. So
maybe
I got a place to take this. Okay, so he's walking and he's looking for. There are lots of like holes that like
yeah,
different thing, and he's trying them. And
but no visible doors.
there's one that looks perfect, and he sticks it in, and it turns. He turns it, and it
And
does
wait,
nothing.
okay, but wait, before he does that, he goes, Abdul goes, oh, it's Dr. Eddie. He goes, what? For some reason, he has his accent for a second.
Yeah,
And he goes, I don't know. I've read, about all the hidden traps and boobies. Who knows what could happen? We have to be
he's like
careful.
I read about all those,
I
and
read about boobies every day.
I'm not a fucking idiot. I looked it all up. Everything that's been documented. We've been avoiding all the traps. Don't worry, Abdul.
Nothing's going to happen. And he sticks it in and turns it, and the floor take gives out.
Yeah.
And they all go, ah! They all fly down. They're on a little slide thing. And then they tumble down into a thing of bones. And the dead Nazis land on Abdul.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like, ah, ah, all muffled, like, ah, ah. And then,
Oh, and it seems like Abdul's dead. Like he's been buried in the bones. Like Eddie and Diana calls for him a few times, and then just is like, whatever. I guess he got crushed.
oh, no, yeah, he gets crushed. And then one of the Nazis, is like they're piled on top of each other, all the Nazis. And the top one is like kind of, sideways looking towards Indy,
Yeah,
Dr. Eddie. And he goes, Abdul, God damn it, Abdul, where are you? And he goes, oh, here, sir. And the Nazi raises his hand because Abdul's like underneath him.
yeah, yeah.
This is great. This is pure comedy. And he goes, oh, Jesus. And he shoots the Nazi again in the head. He goes, no, Dr. Eddie, it's me.
Wait, or does that kill Abdul?
No, Abdul has to live this whole movie. He's great.
Okay, okay.
These two are chemistry.
I guess yeah, I'm going too hard and just wanting Eddie to do worse and worse things.
He's getting there. He's about to go
Yeah.
on a rampage.
Okay. Spoiler.
Uh, he is Dr. Eddie, it's me. He shoots the guy in the head twice. And he's, oh, God damn it, Abdul. What the fuck are you doing under those those Nazis? Listen, things just come out of my mouth.
Okay.
It's your job to make them sound okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, and he helps him out. He goes, oh my God. He's like covered in blood,
Yeah.
He goes, oh, Dr. Eddie, Dr. Eddie, I don't know how we're going to get out of here now. Because the floor closed back up.
Yeah.
The cool sound of rock moving.
And then we hear a voice. And
Oh,
it goes, "You won't." Uh,
Count
uh,
Dracula.
uh, and we
No,
see.
there's nothing supernatural.
Okay, then take me to where we're going. I'm.
And then they goes, "Oh, Dr. Eddie, look!"
But there
And they
was
wave.
supernatural stuff in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but we're
The
getting
art.
there
The okay, okay,
because we just need him to get this thing.
okay. If you know where it's going, I won't derail us.
He look, and they wave the torch in front of them, and it's just a hallway of gold,
Yeah.
pure, like it's shimmering. It's so polished, you know. And he goes, "Motherfucker, Abdul, you fucking genius."
He's the first person in the world to say motherfucker. It's 1961.
Yeah, this is where it comes
Yeah.
from. And he grabs Abdul and he kisses him on the face, and he's got now Eddie's got blood on his lips because he's covered in
Yeah.
blood, you know.
Yeah.
And he goes,
And it's an open mouth kiss. It's really forceful and unwelcome.
"Dr. Abdul, oh!" He goes, "God damn it, I would do more for you, to you, if we weren't in a rush."
If we weren't in Russia?
No, in a rush.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dr. Eddie, we're in Egypt. You could do whatever you want to me.
Don't be confused by my German accent.
Ooh, maybe that plays in later.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then they're holding hands and they're going down the hallway. And he's like, "Dr. Eddie, do you think this is it? The actual sarcophagus?" And he goes, "Well, at the end of the hallway, we'll find out. Come on." So they continue walking down, and then they open up into this beautiful room. And Indy, yeah, it's a classic thing in Indiana Jones. He like when you light, he light. You know, every time he enters one of these rooms, he like lights a little bit of oil like in a thing, and it lights up the
Yeah.
whole room. You know, because it like
Yeah.
goes around. So then the fire traces around the room in a beautiful effect, and the room is illuminated, and it's just covered in jewels and gold and statues and just Egyptian bunting.
Egyptian bunting?
You know, like
I don't know what that
Egyptian
means.
bunting is like political propaganda stuff.
Bunting?
Yeah,
I've never heard
bunting.
that term in my life.
Really? Like
Yeah.
when you hang flags from your house in like patches of stuff, like it's all it's called bunting.
No, I've never heard that.
Well, don't tell me no.
I'm telling you, no, I haven't heard that. I'm not
Oh,
telling you,
okay.
no, it doesn't. It's not right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's just of the dynasty. It's the bunting.
Bunting of the dynasty.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
I like that. The dunting of the dynasty.
Bunting. B.
Oh, yeah.
So then he goes, "Wow, Abdul, I think we actually fucking did something right this time."
I think for once with my stupid fucking life, I did something all right. And your
Yeah.
wasted fucking bullshit life, you moron.
He says, "Doesn't it feel good to have worth in life?"
He's like, I have 17 children and I love them all.
My wife
I'm
is
supposed to
gorgeous.
be with them right now. You forced me to come on this expedition. You keep kissing me. I have a wife.
Yeah. It's like, get over it. We're full of we're surrounded by riches. You don't have to worry. You can have 10 wives that you want now.
He's like, I just love my one wife. I don't want to be here.
Well, then you'll be able to support your 17 children. It's so
You know what?
fucking
Shut up
expensive
before
now.
I
One.
murder you.
Yeah.
You
You want
see,
to go
I
to Way of the
fucking don't
Nazis?
care about killing people. I've only known you for 2 weeks, so stop fucking pushing it with your boring stories. I can't believe your children haven't murdered you yet, you boring old man. I'm younger than you.
And he goes, and then, uh, and then they goes, Abdul, look, there it is. And they walk up, and it's just this beautiful Is the sarcophagus the actual casket? Is that what that word is?
Yeah.
It's the like the most. It's like puts King Tut the amateur hour. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like insanely beautiful. And he's like, "Oh my god, we really fucking did it, man. This is we're both going down in history.
Yeah.
Mostly me, but I guess you could."
Yeah, it'll be the brave professor and his stupid little buddy.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
he
I'm
goes,
a chemical engineer. Again, you've kidnapped me
um,
and forced me to dress in stereotypical clothing. I'm from Germany.
and he
He's like, well,
goes,
maybe that's why you were so soft on those Nazis.
yeah. And he goes, Professor Eddie, I don't want to be a downer on this completely positive journey we've had, but how are we going to get out of here? And he goes, oh, never thought of that.
That's
uh,
the one thing I didn't consider.
we're pretty deep in the ground. Yeah. Oh, well. So then, no, actually, no. Then they're like, he says, that's it, Abdul. We're going down in history. And then they kind of embrace looking at the sarcophagus and the cameras in front, and it pans in and fades to black. And now we're back in Cambridge,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's what they
And
were looking for was the sarcophagus.
yeah,
Yeah.
because everyone told Eddie that this one pharaoh is just there's not much of like evidence of him, and like there's just there's always like a
What's the
legend.
pharaoh's name? Never mind. I shouldn't have asked that.
Oh, nut. I went to the Met with Jeff, and
Yeah.
they're that like the fucking how confusing like all the dynasties are and everything and the order of operation. So they had like this diagram on the wall, and immediately my eye went right to the word one of the gods of the sky. His name is Nut, N-U-T,
Okay.
and I was about to be like, Jeff, look, it says Nut. And I was like, no, act mature. Do
Yeah.
not say
Wait
that.
till I'm with Tom, who's
Yeah,
also an
wait,
idiot,
exactly what I was thinking. I was like, well, if
and
Tom was
then
here, I
I'll
would
bring
definitely
it
say
up.
it.
All
And then
right.
right as I was thinking, if Jeff goes, dude, look, it says nut. I thought that was funny. So then, yeah, it's the goddess, it's God Nut.
Okay, but like that's already the name of the god. That's what we want to make our pharaoh's name.
Uh, Raw Nut.
Okay. Raw nut.
Yeah,
All right, I love it.
Raw Nut. Raw Nut.
His name is Cream Pie.
Pharaoh Raw Nut of the
Pharaoh Creme
17th
Pie.
dynasty.
What about
Yeah,
Creme Pie?
Krempai. Oh, wait, I like that better.
Yeah.
Pharaoh Krempai of the Raw Nut dynasty.
Okay.
So then he's back in Oxford and he's giving a lecture to all like the students, and Abdul's
Oh,
there.
in Indiana Jones, the students are all women that are in love with him, right?
Yeah, the opposite would be that he thinks all the women are in love with him
Oh,
and they're
okay. Yeah.
repulsed by him.
And like one has on her eyelids
Oh,
written like "Stay away from me."
yeah,
Just says "Stay away."
yeah. And the real joke is that on their after he gives the lecture of like blah blah blah, and he goes and he's like, and there we found a tomb that was not no human went into this tomb besides Abdul and I. Trying to avoid the whole thing that he killed people in there.
Yeah.
And Abdul, we keep a cut into Abdul, just like, and
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I
I
don't know.
started
We'll have
thinking
to.
about the movie The Fablemans.
You said it was good, right? Only the
I
Lynch
loved it.
part. Um, he starts telling the story, and like the jokes will allude to that there was no one in the tombs, so like avoiding the fact that he murdered three people.
Yeah, yeah.
And we keep cutting to Abdul like sweating, like,
And
and
just looking into his hand and looking at the bloody Nazi medal that he was forced to steal.
yeah. Uh, and so now the joke is like after the lecture, he keeps because as he's like telling the story, he keeps going up to the women, like like as he's talking, and they're sitting, the women are sitting, and they keep giving him like, "Ugh," like creep, get away from me, creep
Yeah.
stuff, like vibes, and he goes,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like saying more and more sexy things. He's like, and
He
then
picks up one of their books
so
and smells
sweaty,
it.
yeah, and then he puts it back down, and they're like, "Ugh." Basically, we get very quickly the notion that these women are repulsed by him.
And that he's only allowed female students to enter. Like it's the same because I'm pretty sure in the Indiana Jones scene, all of his students are female because they all chose to be there because they're all in love with him.
Yeah, well,
But
there's a couple of
like,
guys.
but somehow Eddie Indiana has forced it, has like cooked it, so like only women have been only
Yeah.
only girls have been allowed into his class.
And then we cut to Abdul. We keep cutting to Abdul, and he's sitting there like smiling, like nodding, and he keeps looking to like his left, like at the corner of his eye, and like we don't know what he's noticing. And then then the camera looks over, and we see that all the women are in love with Abdul. They're just
Oh yeah,
staring at him, and
he gives like
he's
he gives a nervous little wave.
yeah, and he's like, he's so nervous.
Yeah, we'll get like a skinny little handsome guy to play him.
Yeah, I was thinking chubby, not very handsome. That's the whole joke.
Okay, whatever.
Um, and Professor Eddie, as he's talking, he's noticing this,
I think it
and he
should
goes,
be like a David Hyde Pierce type, where like they're kind of scrawny but still sort of handsome in a freakish way.
"Yeah," and Indy's more of a David Allen Greer type.
Remember the chocolate news?
Yeah,
uh,
that was good old times.
and Blank Man.
Blank Man, yeah, it was crazy.
Did I make you watch a clip from Blank Man recently?
No, we were talking about it, and we both did,
Oh, okay, good.
and it didn't really hold up.
There should be a scene where where Eddie Indiana makes Abdul watch Blank Man.
All right. Um.
I guess it's not out yet. Go on.
So, it was a Wayans brother, right?
You?
Blank Man.
Oh, I thought you said. Did you know I was? You know I was Wayne's brother, right?
Then I got genetically modified to not be.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyway, so Eddie, Professor Indiana, is noticing all this, and he's like, and then we found the hallway of jewels, and he stomps his feet to like get the women to pay attention to him, and
yeah,
they all like jump, and they're like, ugh, and he goes, and then he's like, and while my buddy Abdul was quivering in the corner, I found a sarcophagus.
yeah. I also
And
like
they're
the
just
idea
not
that
buying it.
throughout this whole class, he's slowly unbuttoning his shirt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. First, he takes off. He's wearing, he's wearing a jacket, a suit jacket. He takes that off, and he's starting to button his shirt. And then at the end, he gets really
Wait,
frustrated.
maybe the shirt has like an insane amount of buttons,
Yeah,
so it's just going on for like the whole 2 minute
yeah,
scene.
yeah, yeah. And at the end, after he stomps his feet and he gets really frustrated, he turns his back and walks to the blackboard. He angrily takes his shirt out of his pants and he turns
He
around and
just
goes,
rips the whole shirt off at that point.
and he opens it up and he's like, and then I found the tomb
Yeah,
or the sarcophagus, to which we brought back to here, Oxford, for all of you.
and then he hits his hand on the closet door, and it falls out. And he goes, "Anyone want to see what's inside?"
Really? They just have it there? There's not
Yeah,
like
he's a fucking lunatic.
I don't think he has control over it anymore.
What?
Like, it's not like it's his. It belongs
No, yeah,
to.
but he went into the fucking museum of the school and stole it so he can impress these girls.
Okay. Oh, how about it's been behind a curtain the whole time.
Yeah, yeah,
And he pulls his shirt out of his pants and he pulls the curtain down.
yeah, yeah.
And he goes,
they're like-
there. Does that not make you happy?
And he goes, "And you know what? I haven't looked inside. No one has. We're not supposed to. They want to subjected to all these newfangled X-ray technologies. But
They
I'm
say
an
it has
old
to go.
school.
They say it has to go to the lab first.
But
And
I'm
as
an
he
old
said,
school archaeologist, and I like to do things with my hands. And he rips it open, and a
no way.
fucking body falls out. Dust goes everywhere. A jaw flies into a girl's face.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And
He
then
goes, "How about that? How about that for excitement?"
as is happening, the principal and were the dean and all these higher ups of the school they've because they heard that he took it to the class because it wasn't in
Yeah,
the lab anymore,
yeah.
and they go, Professor Eddie, what are you doing? This has to be in a secure environment. He goes, and then they go, and then
So done. He goes, "What's more secure than a man with a gun?"
yeah, and he goes, and the principal's like, "That's it, class dismissed."
And he shoots the principal in the knee and says, "Take that, you freaking Nazi!"
No,
Well, why'd she have a German accent, Jerry?
I don't know. It just comes out when I'm angry.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be British. Anyway,
No, 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 no.
and
I like that. I like that. He shoots the principal in the knee and says, "Now you shut up."
this was going to derail everything because he can't just still work at the school.
If he threatens her enough, he can.
The principal's a man
If he, well, why? Why?
because it's 1962 English.
Okay, if he threatens him enough, he can.
Okay, can we just not do that part?
Okay, go on.
So then he's like, class dismissed.
Who says
And
that?
the principal.
Oh, the principal whose knees are intact. Fine.
Yeah, the unshot principal.
Yeah.
And he goes, and he goes, and he tells his little, all the people who are helping the principal, is like, clean this up. And
Yeah.
you in my office. And
Mhm,
you,
mhm.
who are you? He points into Abdul.
He's like, "I just want to go back to Berlin.
I'm Abdul. I don't know.
I'm a German national and I've been kidnapped.
And
Call the chancellor."
uh, and he goes, in my office, both of you. So then now we go into the office. And Eddie, Indiana, is, he's standing up, he's ranting and raving. No, he's sitting down, and the principal's screaming, but we're behind glass. We're on the outside where the secretary's just typing away, and she keeps looking and just getting louder and louder. And his principal's just screaming. He takes a book and throws it at them, and they move out of the way, and it hits the window. And the
Yeah.
typewriter, the secretary's like, "Oh,
Okay. It's fun.
yeah." And then um. And then now we're in the office, and he goes, "All right, I'm so sorry, principal." Uh,
Van Struckman.
he's just straight German. Okay,
Sure.
I'm so sorry, Principal Van Straten. I listen. I did it all for the love of science. I wanted to, and these kids nowadays, they have no interest in anything. You got to show them. You can't. The classic way of learning is over. They need to see to believe.
That's true.
And then the principal is sitting down. He goes, "I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you're right. They do need to see to believe, and so do I. That's why I need to see you do something credible in the next week, or you're out of here. I don't care if you have tenure."
Wait, credible? He found the mummy. That's very
I know.
credible.
Yes, yeah, that's what he says. He says, "Sir, this mummy would be lost to the sands if it wasn't for me, and me." Abdul says, "If it wasn't," and then Eddie's like, "If it wasn't for me finding it." And he goes, "All right, listen, this is an incredible find, I will admit, but you need to shape up, or I'm shipping you out."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Principal Von Straten,
Van
I
Struckman.
complete Von Strutman. I am so sorry, and if you just give me 1 week with the mummy in the lab, I guarantee you, I will have I will change the history books, and we will have to actually buy."
You stay away from those books. Just get to the lab.
I know about you with the books. um, uh, he's like, okay, you have 1 week, and if those history books aren't changed by then, you're fired.
I like to think that we do a montage of lab work, and we have 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies playing.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
and it's Abdul and
They're in
Eddie, and
lab
they're they're
coats.
they're having some fun. You know.
Yeah, it's like kooky stuff going on.
Yeah.
Um,
At one
yeah,
point,
yeah,
the mummy gets up and chases Abdul, but it's just Eddie Marionette doing
yeah,
like
yeah.
marionette.
He's scared the shit out of him. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
ah! And he's like literally having a heart attack. He's like, ah, and he takes a pill, puts under his tongue. um, yeah, stuff like that. It's just great. And finally, the song ends. Dun, dun. And then now we're back in real time. And he goes, Professor Eddie, we have to hand in the report by tonight, you know. Oh, we're out of here. He goes, well, I guess it's 90% done, but I still can't figure out what they were doing with the ceremonial. What's a good name for like the magic potion? He's like, they keep talking about this magic potion.
Yeah.
I
Oil.
don't get it. He's like, maybe the writings are just wrong. We have to go back and check. He's like, no, these hieroglyphs are exactly they're lining up exactly with what I think that what they're supposed to be lining up with. It says that there's a magic potion. It's like it says like the elixir of life. It seems like
Mhm.
he goes, yes, but you know how these Egyptians are and their legends and their myths.
Yeah.
What? He's Egyptian. You can say that.
No, I know. I was laughing because he is Egyptian.
Yeah, he's
So
but he wants to
he's
be
ethnically
British.
Egyptian anyway. I guess he's German by nationality, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Anybody? Yeah. But he's like um, lived a lot of his life in England.
Okay.
Very complicated, man.
Yeah.
Contains multitudes. And
He's actually Libyan by ethnicity.
yeah.
No history in Egypt, really.
um, so he's like, yeah. He's like, duh. I just need to find this out. And then he's like, if you don't mind, Professor, I do need to get some sleep and get home to my family tonight. He goes, yeah,
In Germany?
no, they've come abroad.
Okay.
Yes, I would really need to get some sleep. Is tomorrow we'll have to have that big presentation for the principal ready. I need to be ready. He's, yeah, right. Go home. You've done enough, Abdul. And Abdul's walking out. He goes, hey, Abdul. And he goes, yes, Professor. I love you.
And Abdul is just like, okay.
Okay. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Love you, baby.
I don't think you do.
You don't love me. You don't even know what love is. Murdering freak. Um, and then so Abdul leaves. And he goes, and then we come back to Indy. He goes, that kid.
I'm gonna murder him one day. I'm sure of
Oh, I'm definitely gonna murder
it.
him. And then so he's like, now he's like,
He's just like scratching his head with his gun while he's saying it.
yeah. And then he gets up and he's doing one last walk around the sarcophagus. Just like, I just don't get it. And he looks on the side. Oh, now he's drinking. He started
Yeah.
drinking. And he looks on the side and he's like, what do you mean? I need you to speak to me. He's rubbing his hands on it. He starts rubbing the crotch area.
Yeah. Then he takes his pants off.
Yeah, well, he's like, oh. And he starts to like kind of like move his shirt down a little bit.
Yeah.
He's wearing a V-neck. And he's like, oh.
Okay. You don't have to act it out so much.
Here's a podcast.
Getting a little too into this character.
And then he's like, and he takes another swig of whiskey. He's like, and he looks around. He's like, well, it's just you and me. And he gets on top. And as he gets on top, he's like doing some weird like gesticulations on it.
Yeah. He's trying to find a hole.
Yeah, he's like writhing, and we hear like his pants like unzip, and he's like, And then he's like, oh, and he goes, and then like we get the impression that he inserted himself into
Yeah.
the top.
But into where?
Maybe there was a little, ew,
No.
well, at what?
He's looking for a hole. He's like, gotta be a hole somewhere. And he
Yeah.
pulls something out and it
No,
makes a hole. He sticks himself in and
well,
he's about to
he,
put the thing that he pulled out down when he realizes it's a
it's a pipe.
pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Because
That perfectly.
the crotch area dislodges.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
oh,
And he zips up. He's like, what the hell is this? Better
yeah.
smoke it.
And he goes back to his desk and he's looking at it and he's flipping through his notes. He's like, and he looks and he sees a hieroglyph on it. Uh, it's like a guy like a peace sign
Yeah.
holding a pipe, Egyptian, guy holding a pipe with a dog's head, whatever they would do with those things. And and he's like, "Oh my god, it's the same symbol. Is this the elixir of life? It wasn't liquid; it was a smokable herb."
Mm,
And he goes, "Oh my god!" He looks inside, and there's a little residue in there.
yeah.
And he goes, "Don't do it, Eddie." He goes,
Oh,
"Oh,
he
but
gets
I
an angel and
must."
devil on his shoulder. And
It's Abdul. It's Abdul in like a devil gear and then angel wings.
and he takes the gun and shoots the angel and smokes it.
Yeah. And he goes, "Don't do it, Eddie." He goes, "Oh, I'm gonna do it."
Yeah.
And he opens his drawer and he gets out a cool flip lighter because it's the '60s,
Mm-hmm.
and he's holding the pipe, and we get this really we're like close up shot. The flame of the Zippo is like going slowly towards it, and it looks like he's like having second thoughts, and he goes, "Mm." And he takes this huge fucking hit,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he's just like, "Ugh," and it blows him back in his
Yeah.
rolling chair, and he flies back, and he hits the wall, and as he hits the wall, he goes, "Ugh," and all the smoke comes out, and he goes, "Ah," and he falls to the
And the
ground.
smoke should kind of look vaguely like demons or something. Like the
Yeah.
shape of
Oh
it. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
great. The smoke comes out. It looks vaguely like demons.
I just said that.
And he falls to his knees, and he's like, "Oh!" And the pipe shatters,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he gets up, and he's like, now he's feeling good. He's like
Yeah.
sexed out, you know.
Yeah.
He's like on meth and ecstasy and acid and whiskey, and he's just like, oh, he looks at himself in the mirror, and he actually looks bigger and stronger.
Yeah. He gets back on top of the sarcophagus, fucks it, comes immediately, gets back up, and starts walking around the school holding his gun and just shooting priceless artifacts.
Well, yeah, because he's like, I guess like the school has like a little museum, right?
Yeah, yeah. And he's
And
completely
now,
naked.
well, yeah,
Still,
because now he's naked, and he's got his gun, and he's like, well, we need to show him like, so he's like sexed out in the mirror, and he's got his gun, he's posing, he's like, oh my god, I've never felt so fucking powerful in my whole fucking life.
yeah.
Ah. He's like basically making himself like come by just looking at himself.
Yeah, yeah.
They said Hitler was so high on meth that he would have orgasms by just hearing his voice echo in the arenas. That's what he wrote in his diary. I had another orgasm today by hearing my own voice. This is what his doctor
It's so
wrote.
crazy being Hitler.
It's like every day is different, but yet the same.
What will happen next? Maybe I'll fall in love.
There was that beautiful girl, Ava. Anyway, poor Ava. She didn't know what she was getting into, huh?
I don't know that we should say poor Ava. I think she might have known what she was getting into.
It suggested I watch a documentary after Peter Sellers documentary, which is weird because he's Jewish, about Ava Braun. Anyway, he's like, oh yeah, ah. And then all of a sudden he goes, oh, and falls to his knees because it's wearing off.
Yeah.
It's like salvia. It lasts like a few seconds. And he's like, oh, Where is it? And he's looking around and he's like crawling to it. And now we can see like the blood drain from his face. He's getting pale and like wrinkly. Oh, he ages.
Yeah.
So once it wears off, it increases your aging
Hmm.
significantly, tenfold, every time. And he's like, "Oh my god!" And he's walking over to the glass bowl that it's shattered. He's like, "No!" He's just trying to he's trying to lick the resin. And he's like, he picks a lighter up and he's trying to he lights the ground. He puts a flame to the ground where it is. And he's trying to suck in, but nothing's
Yeah.
working. He's like, ah! And he falls over. He goes, ah. So then he gets up, and this is when he starts like running through the halls naked. It's like midnight, so no one's there, and he's in the museum part, and he's like naked with his two fucking Lugers, and he's like, and he sees the sign that says Egyptian exhibit, and he fucking runs to it, and behind the glass is the other coffin
Yeah.
that they have, and I guess
Okay.
somewhere in the notes, like he realized like almost like every coffin has a secret thing
Yeah,
that
has the elixir that gave the pharaoh his power.
yeah, uh, but the only way you can get it is by having
Fucking it.
sex with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one knows this because no one's dare try that.
No, yeah, that's science.
Yeah, that's science right there. And so he's like sees it. He goes, yes. And he shoots the glass, but it's bulletproof. It's like ding, dong, dong. He's like
Yes.
and he's like getting more stomach cramps. He's like and now the security guard hears it. And he goes, oh, what the hell's going on here? And he flashes his light, and he just turns around and shoots him in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
Security guard dead.
Dead.
And
And he's like, I'm sure he was a Nazi.
yeah, fucking Nazis everywhere. And so then he goes over and takes his huge ring of keys, and he goes over and he opens up the exhibit, the glass, and he
Yeah.
goes in, and he takes the coffin, and he throws it against the glass, and it shatters, and now the coffin is
Hmm.
laying flat on the ground. And he jumps on it like an animal and starts fucking
Yeah.
and of course it works. And out of the side pops another fucking uh, secret compartment with the
Yeah.
pipe in it. And then so he gets off. He goes, "Oh yes!" And he gets off, and he falls to his knees, and there's like broken glass everywhere. He's crawling on it. He takes the pipe, and he's shaking. He hits it. He goes, and then we get a shot from like above. We don't see anything, but like the exhibits behind in the background, and he jumps up, and he's like fully like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like fucking strong
Yeah.
and powerful. He's like, yes, and then he just runs off into the distance, into the
Hmm.
night, and out the door. Yeah,
And then it's the next morning.
yeah. And
And
Abdul goes to. He's like probably one of the first ones there because he's really excited to get the paper in,
yeah.
and he goes into the lab
Because
and he
Dr.
sees.
Jones, Dr. Indiana promised he'd let him go back home
Yeah, he's like, "Oh,
if
this
they
is my ticket home." He's like talking to himself. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to get back home, get this over with." Uh, and he goes back into the lab, and it's just destroyed, And he sees like he goes over to the coffin, and there's like white jizz on
Yeah. No, okay.
it. He touches it. He's like, "What the hell?" He doesn't know what it is. He
No,
goes,
he's never ejaculated and it
"Well,
not produce a
why
child.
would he think that it is?"
Yeah.
I mean, if you were in the grocery store and you pulled like a box of cereal and had jizz on it, would you say, "Is that jizz?" Or you say, "Oh, that's some kind of
If it
food
was
product"?
fresh jizz, I feel like I'd be like, is this fucking jizz?
I would think it was a loogie.
What does your jizz look like?
Green and clear.
Yeah, that's not good.
So he he he's like, Professor Eddie, Professor Eddie, someone's burglarized the lab. Where are you? Oh God! And he goes over to the desk. He goes, oh, the papers, they're still here. and he gathers them, and he's got like the whole binders and all the papers are like falling out, and he's holding them, and he's running through the halls, and he stopped, and he runs past the exhibit because he's going to the principal, and he sees, and he backtracks, he goes back, and he sees like all the chaos in there, and he's like, what the? And he looks over and sees the dead body. He's like, ah! And then just as that, the cops are there, and they go freeze, and he puts his hands up, and all the papers go flying, and then we're in like, like outside, the cops are interviewing him and the principal,
Yeah.
and he goes, I don't know, Dr. Eddie can't be behind this. This was his life. I don't understand what happened. It might have been the Nazis. They go,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
They go, what?
It's 1961. What are you talking about, Nazis?
What are you talking about? He goes, this. He goes, yeah. The principal goes, what? The cop goes, what? He goes, there's
Yeah,
something
yeah. And the
that.
principal goes, yeah. Sometimes one of our professors, one of our lecturers, he just murders people and says they're Nazis.
No one knows that yet,
Oh,
because
okay.
Abdul is going to say, there's something that we never told you about, and they go, well, now's the time to tell us. He goes, when we opened the
When we were
when
in
we were
Cairo,
yeah, and we went into the tomb, and we weren't the first ones there. Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, I just threw up my mouth a little bit. God, that burns. And he goes, what do you mean? He's like, we entered. We there were 3 Nazis there. They beat us to it. You know how those Nazis are. They're always stealing information. And they go, my God. And what happened then? They go, Professor Eddie, he shot them, he killed them, and now they want revenge.
you mean like zombies?
No, he's like, no, you idiot. The other Nazis. There's a lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
I guess that
You
makes
have a
sense.
German accent. We should. You keep talking about. We should arrest you. Are you a
Yeah,
spy?
he goes, where are you from?
He goes.
Then the
I've been everywhere.
I'm from everywhere. A little here, a little there. I, oi, oi, vey.
Are we? Do we think that we're closing up on part 1?
Oh yeah, this is definitely a 7-part
All right,
series.
yeah, because I feel like we're starting to. We had a
Fade.
really good momentum, and we're starting to lose it. So maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
better to.
Well, yeah, and next time we pick up, he's on his rampage, so it'll be good.
Okay,
And
sounds
he
good.
goes, well, to end, let's just end in a good piece of dialogue where, um,
You put a lot of pressure on yourself. Let's just end on like a really perfect note. Fuck.
and he goes, well, boys, this is what the cop says. He goes, get on the loudspeaker. No, what did they have loudspeakers back then? Yeah. He goes,
Yes, yeah.
he goes, that's it. Uh,
Get on the
what?
horn.
Get on the horn. What's an all points bulletin? Is that what it's called? APA?
Yeah, I think an AP.
APB? APB. Is
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want. Well, but they're in England, so like they all have different
They're in
terms.
England. Is Cambridge in England?
London,
I thought Cambridge was in Massachusetts.
Oxford.
No, Oxford's in England. Let me look
Yeah,
up where
that's where they are.
Cambridge is.
They're in
Oh, they're in
Oxford.
Oxford. They're at Oxford. Okay.
Yeah, all the time I said Cambridge, I meant Oxford. If I even said
Cambridge
that.
might be in England,
Yeah, I
but
think that they're all English.
I think all schools are in England.
Yes, it's great. And he goes, we clearly have a madman on the loose.
Mm-hmm.
And then we cut back to Abdul like, oh, fixing his tie.
Yeah.
He's wearing a bow tie.
Oh,
He goes, oh.
wow.
He goes, and he goes, you little man, come with us. We need your help to find him. And he goes, oh God, I'm never going home. Cut.
I like that we're in England in the early, like, so there's like mods and stuff. Are we too?
You didn't know that this whole time?
I thought we were in America.
Oh my God, we gotta go back now.
No,
I
nothing
gotta
really
say
happened
everything
outside of
over
this.
to you. You need to
Everything that
see
was
England.
happening was in the school.
Yeah, it was all English.
You know you can't tell what country you're in if you're in a school.
Well, I
It's designed that way.
you just don't know. Please step outside.
I'm gonna hit stop.